Oh, Mr. Jarvis left Austin, the pedophile. Yeah, he left. Hmm. Not on mine. My mom is just locked for some odd reason. She can't let people in there. I guess the thing is, I don't know if Golden Girls will let you. How about Bad Boys in it? I don't know. Well, like Pam and Hale, but those are in Bible. Mm-hmm. She's the worst. I don't know why I watch it after me. Well, her Disney rated her mother. Oh wow. Yeah. Imagine. I believe in exposing you to things safely. Who, me? Uh, I expose y'all to stuff. You expose me to anything. No, I've exposed y'all to the real world and told y'all, hey, this can happen. So just know that this is what you do in case it does happen. Oh. But also, is that Yoshi? No. Yes, it is. That's Yoshi. No. Yes, it is. Thank you for being my friend. Oh, oh, oh. But everyone say what? You would think hey, Tori, it's kind of a tradition, you know? Hey, no, you know why? I watched this with my mama. I grew up watching it with my mama, which is why I love watching it because it makes me think of those times where we'd sit there and I'd do her hair or flip her toes or eat candy. I think their friend. I don't know who he is. I don't remember. He didn't star in it very long.
Everybody's like, can't hear me. We hear women talking.
Yes. Always not a woman.
I don't know. Jesus Christ, man. About to just be done. How about now? All right. Jesus, my headphones were sitting sitting on the couch where the women folk are at, and they were still connected. So There we are. Y'all were hearing Alicia laughing at Golden Girls, and my girls were in there, and you know, all that stuff. So, as I was saying, this is the second time I've made this wallet, and first time I made it too small, so I'm gonna redo it. Got all the tooling work done, got all my pieces cut out, and I'm doing the back side, and I was dyeing this side a darker color than this side, and it bled around onto because the leather was still damp, so now I'm having to redo it. Is what it is, I reckon. Hell, um, tell you, some days if it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have none. So once I get this tooled and dyed, I've got 2 pancakes to get going, and we can start rolling along. I need to get caught up on leather work, and then I can get back into some knife work I've got. Trying to get a new belt grinder, like a legit belt grinder. There's a guy local that's got one that I'm trying to. He's got a knife he wants me to do, so I'm going to trade a little bit of work, and a little bit of cash. But man, it's the start of school, and everybody needs stuff, and um, you know. All right. Not a whole lot's going on, man. We're just hanging out, doing some leather work, trying to get caught up so I can move on. I've got some knives I gotta get going on, trying to desperately get caught up. I've had to refund some money to a good friend of mine that I feel really bad about. So I'm like, you know what? I just got to get my shit in gear and get back to work. And I don't blame him. Hell, I mean, it's been too hot to work out here, but it's no excuse. No excuse. Anyways, James Alton, what's up, brother? Old James. Well, I guess we're going to do a 3,000 subscriber giveaway since I've hit that milestone. And I think I've got it's more of like a Instagram giveaway, but on YouTube, I think. Still mulling it over about what I want to do. But it may be, instead of you putting your name in, it may be you nominate somebody for the giveaway. I don't know yet. Haven't decided. I'm gonna fill it out. I got some people I'm gonna talk to, some OG subscribers, and some other guys I want to talk to about just something different. You know, everybody's giveaways are kind of the same, so trying to do a little something different. We'll see. We shall see. Let's see how square this edge is. So yeah, so It'll be coming up here before too long. That's close enough. So I guess be on the lookout for the giveaway. There'll be an announcement. I got some stuff to get together for it. I've already had a couple of people reach out wanting to donate some stuff for the giveaway, and so we're gonna wait on them. Wait on some of that to get in. And then once I kind of have everything together, then I'll announce it, I guess. We'll see. How's everybody in here tonight? Now that I'm done rambling on about myself. We're just a little skinnier. We were just the right size. Oh well, we'll make it work. Maybe. Yeah, we can make that work. Yeah, the cool weather's been nice. It's short-lived though, I'm afraid. Why does that not look square? What's up, Joey King? Square enough. Yeah, I think we got mid-80s today, but it started out really nice. Mid-70s, I think. So it's pretty good. What's up, Dennis Whipple? I've picked up a couple of cool finds this week that I'm waiting to get in. Got a 1981 Case Collectors Club knife. 1981 being my birth year. It's a Trapper in smooth black synthetic. It's got the gold engraving, not etching, but it's like an engraving. It's some sort of anniversary. So I've got that coming, and then today scored a Sodbuster, a birth year Sodbuster, so got that coming as well. So those will be pretty cool. They're both need a little bit of work. The Trapper's in like unused shape, but it's got some carbon spotting. We'll see if I can work around that. Oh, yeah, I guess I'm a youngin', Cliff. That's what I keep getting told. I don't feel young. Alright, that's good. Man. Yellow Craftsman Stockman. Shoot you, George. What's up, Bubba? Bubba, this wallet of your wife's is cursed, brother. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that right now. At least I feel like it is. Look. God dang. So I'd gotten it tooled up yesterday, and it's got that, I used that North Star stamp, and this border stamp's new too. Got it all done, and I had dyed this would have been you would have seen this part. So I'd originally dyed it light color, and then it didn't take, so I was like, let me dye this. So I dyed this a lighter color, and then went back this with a dark, and the leather was still a little damp, and it bled through to the front. I can't make it up, brother. I can't. So we're gonna redo it. But y'all also didn't get to watch it either, so there's that. Happy Gilmore 2. Oh yeah. I heard that's a pretty good movie. So we're gonna do it again. 2 1/4. No, 2 3/4. Not 2 1/4. 2 3/4. This is just a scratch line for my for this oh shoot, yeah, Dennis. I'm kind of excited about that little project, brother, if you're still gonna let me do it. Or if we're still gonna do it. Man, my poor stone. Darn crack running right down the middle. Y'all probably can't see it. Let's see here. Crack right down the middle. Now there's gaps. Pieces are starting to come out of it. Damn shame. So, anyways, can't do nothing with it now. Just gonna keep on. Find me another little piece. All right, all good, Dennis. Now the cut. This is granite. So, what's up, Chris? And I don't know if from just tool. Well, it's not granite. I think it's quartz. Just tooling on it and stuff, it snapped. Or I've moved it in and out of the house a couple of times. If it snapped doing that, I don't know. So, but it is what it is. There's so many granite places around here. I can pick up another piece fairly inexpensive. Big finger, small letters. Yeah, big finger, small letters. I know that feeling. Man, I'm so ready for fall. So ready. All right, let's see here. Well, that's going to be the pattern that we're doing. A little different. Barely see the sun today, so somebody. Oh, is there a fire up there? Did you get your bike fixed or get another one, Chris? Remember last time I talked to you, it had blowed up or something. Now, all right. It's all tooled up. It's not perfect. Looks like it kind of run askew, but I don't think you'll. Once it's all dyed and stuff, you won't see it. Speaking of, let's dye this joker. Is that all I needed to do? Nope. Need to sign it. One of these days I'm gonna have a legit stamp. Excuse me. Let's see here. It's gonna go that way. What's up, Jake? Now, is Pat Daddy in here? Did he show up? All right, let's see here. I need to shape these. I'll try something different though. Let's see if it works. I don't have any cardboard, threw all my cardboard away like a dummy. But I do have old cutting boards. Oh, let's not lay that down on the. I'm gonna try to glue them together so I can shape them before I tool them, so it's a little easier to do it. I don't know, just trying different processes and stuff. George, how many knives do I have to work on? 3, 4, 4 right now. 5 if I take on this other one where I can get this belt grinder. But 2 of them. One's a 110. That'll be a fairly quick project. I got 2 sod busters and another lock back that's like a 110, but it's not a 110. It's a Chicago cutlery, an old Chicago cutlery. So the 2 big lock backs, the 2 sod busters. Got one for Chris Geary I need to do. There's got 3 fixed blades that I need to decide what I'm gonna do with. Me and the owner of the 3 lockback blank, or the 3 fixed blade blanks, have kind of gone back and forth about what we're gonna do, and I think it's changed again. So I don't know. 4 or 5. Oh, and the Parker wants. Dennis has a Parker he's sending me, so whenever that gets here, we'll have that one to do too. So, are these taped? No, let's tape these and do the same with them. So all I'm doing is a little contact adhesive on the tape side so I can stick them together and shape them before I do any work on them. And then when I do the work, it's not, my borders and stuff are gonna stay the same. If that makes sense. I don't know. So The Parker is just a repair, hopefully. If not, it's going to be a complete rehandle. Thinking I might be able to repair it. Got a few personal projects. Maybe at some point, I don't know. I've got a Craftsman Stockman carcass around here somewhere that I got from Big Jim that the covers had rotted off of them. An NOS knife, but George, how did I get into leatherwork? So I had started off YouTube doing knife restorations, cleanups, some customizations, and then I started doing some custom work for guys, and I was like, you know what? All these other custom knife guys, the guys that do custom, like high-end custom work, they, you know, like with the big hunting knives and stuff, they all have a nice leather sheath with them. So I was like, you know what? That's something I can do. I can do that. So that's how I kind of got on with the leather work, is it kind of come out of doing the knife work. And then the leather work took off, and I kind of put the knife work on the back burner, but I really want to get back to it. So once I get the leather caught up where I feel okay, we're going to start alternating between knife and leather content. So what you don't see a lot of, it's either knife or leather, not really a lot of both. I think Aaron Williams does some, but other than that, I mean, it's pretty much, I'm talking about like working on knives, not just showing knives. So which is kind of what I'd originally kind of set out to do, but then the leather work got so crazy that I couldn't turn it down, and I overbooked myself, and you know, I think I felt like I have wronged some people by taking so long, and it was not intended. So I got to get my head out of my ass and get some work done. They do kind of go hand in hand, yeah. What's up, Emma Geary? Am I just seeing you in here? Emma Geary. Yeah, we'll do the same with these. Wish I had some cardboard. Yeah, be all right. So the idea with this is I glue them together, and then I can shape it and then kind of peel them apart, because there's tape. They're not glued to themselves, they're glued to the tape. So I've done it with like handle scales. Dennis, I mean, I'd already kind of started doing slips, but yeah, that one order kind of told me that I need to, because at that time when Jason did that order right at Christmas, I was doing DoorDash and some other stuff, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put my eggs in my basket and just commit to doing the leather, and it took off from there. But I was doing it before. I don't know what numbers Jason got, but they were early numbers. He's had two good size orders. He's actually had three. Yeah, so that's the other thing. I want to get caught up before Christmas, because I'm hoping here soon. Belts. I'm gonna offer belts, custom tool belts. I'm hoping. So I would like to. I think that's going to be a really cool opportunity. And then, you know, belts, and then I can offer belts with matching pancakes or matching slips or whatever. So we'll see. Got a couple of guys that have already put their name in the hat for the first couple ones. So once I'm ready to start, I'm gonna start with them, and we're gonna see how it goes. So you know what? I really could probably do this on the sander. Better than I could do it this way. Yeah, Christmas is coming quick this year, George. You got that right. You have got that right, brother. Oh, let's just do it this way. Hell, it'll be a lot quicker. Blink if you're a year older. You got that right, Jim. I know I did. And the kids, and God bless, man. It just went too fast. Too fast. Heard that, Dennis. Shit is a trap, yo. It is a trap. I don't want super. My belt choices are running thin. If I get that other belt grinder, I'm gonna have to order belts for it anyway, so I'm trying not to. The guy says it's a 1x30, but it looks a lot bigger than a 1x30. But it's like a legit, like it's adjustable and has different plates and stuff for it. But it will help me tremendously with doing rehandles and whatnot. And that's how you fill your shop up with dust. God dang. So now they're shaped. Now it won't take nothing to get them finished out. There goes my neighbor. Alright. Now the moment of truth, getting them apart. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave them together so I can go ahead I'll think about it. I was gonna say I could leave them together and go ahead and lay them out and go ahead and do this, all the holes for the stitching, and then pull them apart. Let me think about it. That ain't gonna be tonight. How long have we been on? 50 minutes. Well, by the time I get this squared up, I think that's gonna be all I want anyways. Been a long day today. School starts back tomorrow. Work's gonna be crazy on and off for about a month or two. So we'll be out here a couple of days a week. Kind of try to get back to the normal. I'm gonna do a couple long forms I need to do. I got a rose craft video that I need to do on the fixed blade that I got, because there's some more traditional knives on the way. I'm super excited about. Tell you what, these pancake sheaths, I think that's the way to shape them, is to glue them together. I gotta get with both of these guys again because they ordered them, God, it felt like a month ago. So I can't remember what they wanted on them, so. Alright, so those are shaped up. These will be a couple pancake pancake sheath, a trapper size, and then a big big folding hunter size. Got that dyed. That needs to dry so it can even out. And then once it's dry, then I can stain the borders of both of these, and then I'm gonna paint either white or turquoise on those. And then whatever I do the letters in, I'm gonna do the center of the stars on that one, on this. So Abby goes back next Monday. Yeah, my daughter goes back next Monday as well. So, but once all that's done, this thing will go back together pretty quick. I've got the other pocket cut. I've got the pocket clip and its piece of leather already already done, ready to just go on. So we should be able to start getting it cranked out pretty quick. Yeah, y'all hit the thumbs up for me if you don't mind. I think people are starting to die out, so probably call it a night there. Where are we at? 53 minutes. That's close enough to an hour. Hey, let's look at a pocket dump while we're at it. So I got a JO Venture slip today. This is the one me and him did a slip swap. This is one of them. He got me two. This is one of them. I got that. I think this is a Jedi gem bead. And in that is the little teardrop. What is it? TB61028 in amber bone. Old Tony Bowes teardrop gent, I think is what they're called. Picked this up. Carrie Buchanan on Facebook had that one. Carrie's a really good friend. And then got the PM3 with the blue. I don't know if you can see it. With the blue titanium hardware, swapped that out. Got the blue lanyard tube, all the blue spacers, and then just got this in yesterday. This is a titanium. I don't know what you would call that. It's like a stripe finish that they do with a little torch. This is in the Maximet. Been using this. Done got it. Been sharpened. Been using. I've carried this thing a lot since I've gotten it. So really, really like that piece. And then actually carried a little fire with me today. This is a 2024 brass Zippo with that case logo. So a subscriber sent me a whole bunch of stuff, and in it was hat pins, and he said there's one in there specific that I want you to have because I know you do something nice with it. And it was this case pin, and one of the posts had broke off. So I was like, you know what, I know exactly what to do with it. I had this lighter, and ground it smooth on the back and then glued it to the lighter. Pretty sweet. What's up, Mike? So actually lights. I put fluid in it today. Imagine that. That's it. And then just my plain old wallet. That's it. Oh, to show you what I did with my wallet. Now this is just my same old wallet. But I had to put me a Ranger band on there to hold my little bit of money while I slid my my Armor of God challenge coin that Patrick at Cheesy Moon Workshop sent me a while back. So, Jake, you want a spider coat, buddy? I think I got one for you, brother. Find my email, shoot me an email, and I can make a spider coat happen for you. We can talk about it. Unless if you're on Facebook or Instagram, you can hit me up that way too. But I have one. I'll make you a really good deal on. Brand new in the box. Yeah, the pair of threes are sweet. I've got a pair of two back there too, that matches this one, except for it's got all the factory hardware in it. It's pretty sweet. I think I may end up doing the same treatment with the green. I might do green on it though. Yeah, Jake, if you're interested, man, hit me up. It's not a pair of 3, but it is a Spyderco, and it's pretty nice. It's NOS in the box. I'll make you a really good deal, like just about free, or we can trade. We'll do a trade if you want to. What's up, Jeff Jackson, brother Jeff? Yeah, that's it. Y'all be on the lookout for giveaway video here in the next couple of weeks for 3,000 subscribers. And we're gonna keep popping up, doing some lives, get into some knife work here in the next couple weeks, get some of this leather knocked out, and so I feel better maybe taking new orders, because whatever, if I take new orders before I start knives, it'll be a little bit, because I want to get the knives finished before I start leather back, or go back and forth, so it'll take a little longer, but be able to watch process. Oh, Jeff, you're fine, brother. No worries at all. So, well, guys, I think that's about it. Unless y'all got any questions, any concerns, any topics you want to chit chat about, I think that's all I got. I'm gonna let all that dye dry so it's good and even, and then I can dye the border and paint and start assembling that and get that out the door hopefully next week. We can start tooling on these the next couple of days. I know, Jeff. I know, brother. I know. It's all good though. I'm not. Get in where you fit in, as like old Big Jim says. Speaking of, where's that Joker at? I figured he'd be in here tonight. Wait, is it Tuesday? No. Deep South's not doing anything. Oh. George, once I get this this 81 case collector's knife, I may holler at you for maybe doing me a little display for it, because I think if I can get it cleaned up, if it'll clean up like I think it will, I think it's going to be a display piece. I don't think I'm going to carry it, so I may holler at you. I may have to get a little something going. All right, that's it. It's almost 8 for me. We're over. We're right at an hour. That's my sweet spot. So guys, y'all be good, be safe. Till next time. I'll talk to you later. Jake, hit me up if you want to if you want that Spyderco. Jeff, I appreciate you, brother. It was a good day. So y'all be good, be safe. We'll talk to you later. Peace.